Now this year we're not going to get them back because they have to do cut scores. There's a lot of work that they have to do with compiling the scores. But after that, we're going to get an immediate turnaround before the year is over, which is going to help us before the school year ends and gives us the availability to plan for that child for not only for the rest of the school year, but for the following school year.
We're so used to taking the test and not hearing anything until the following year, maybe partway through, where I don't have those kids anymore. There's nothing that I can do with that information. You know, it's just there. It was something that we had to do, a hoop we had to jump through. The kind of score reports that PARCC is working on are really tremendous. They provide incredible information about students' progress towards meeting the standards, towards college and career readiness. And because of the quick feedback time that we're expecting to get, we should have some quality information to help inform the actual instruction that we're doing and to be able to understand what specifically are my kids still struggling with. What standard is it? What are the big gaps that I need to sort of shore up and build up with them to ensure that they really are on track to where they need to be able to go. Coming ahead, you know, PARCC is looking at the diagnostic and formative assessments, which is also really exciting because, you know, that will give us consistent information throughout the year about where our kids are at.
So all the way from 3rd through 12th grade, we have a measure every year, kind of a little dipstick. Like, where are they? Are they making more progress? Have they started to make less progress? Why is that? What do we need to do instructionally for this child? What do we need to do instructionally with our programming to make it more effective? So the summative test, it combines to one snapshot. It's an important snapshot, and it will be important as we progress through years to revisit how close is this kid to where we want him or her to be.
I think the goal would be that you would use that to guide personalized learning for students within your classroom. And, you know, how can you support each student to gain mastery to their grade level or prior, and where are they at? And, you know, you also could have students who are at grade level, and it can show you where are they within the progressions of the next grade level, so you kind of know where to meet them, students where they're at.
When I get PARCC test results back, that's going to be a good conversation starter for me when I'm meeting with parents. And since I teach older students with my students too, we're really going to sit down and look at these test results and see where the kid is. We're also very hopeful that more and more colleges and universities will be looking at these tests for admissions requirements. And hopefully they'll also not have the stress that they currently have. I mean, I don't know about at your house, but at my house when my kids took that ACT test, it was pretty high stakes and pretty nerve-wracking. Now I think that as we build this test along, it's just going to be part of their school year. They're going to see it's no big deal. So they'll take these tests, and then that will provide the information for them to let them know how they progress during this year.